Hello once more. This is a follow-up video to the other video on option payoffs that I've sent to you, and I was almost done when I stopped making the video, and we have to continue from where we left. And this is what we had decided, that our strike price is 40, our premium is 2, then the call option payoff equation is as follows, as we have seen in our notes. And also this was the table that we constructed, and this is actually our payoff graph. You can relate these payoff graphs to the graphs that we have seen in the textbook and also in our notes. So the only thing that I didn't do here was making the final touch-ups, and which you can actually do by yourself. So you can use your textbooks to do most of these things. For example, you can use the textbooks actually to label everything. You can label your X, which is your strike price. You can also put labels on your axis. Spot price of the underlying, which is S. It's also advisable to reduce the font in this case, make it smaller so that your things can fit. You can also label the moneyness regions, like we say this for a call option. This is the region where you are out of the money because your spot price is less than your strike price, so you are out the money in this region, and you are at the money here. We have explained these technologies in the lecture, so you shouldn't find this difficult actually to interpret. Again, I have this region, this side, where you are in the money. You can as well shade these so that you can just be able at least to identify them quickly. If you, for instance, someone is interested in understanding this. Then your y-axis, the y-axis is the value or the payoff. Also format and rotate. So in short, you can see now that I've actually constructed the payoff diagram for this call option with a strike price of 40 and a premium of 2. So this is actually the payoff diagram, and you can actually see that when this spot price is below the strike price, the call option is out the money, and when the spot price is greater than the strike price, then the call option is in the money. Right, let's quickly look at an example similar to this, but an example for a put option. Let's say this is a put option with a strike price of 50 and a premium of 2, and you take a long position. If it's a long position, it means you are buying the put, so you are also paying the premium. So that means you are subtracting the premium from your payoff here. So your total payoff is going to be your payoff from the movement in the spot price of the underlying minus the premium that you've paid at the beginning. Right, because my strike price is 50, I've just chosen to start at 35, from 35 to 50, then from 50 up to 70, up to 66 instead. Then I'm able actually to calculate these payoffs using this formula here, where x minus s minus the premium gives me the solution, and in this case x minus x will be 50 minus the spot price, and then minus my premium, which is 2 rand. So I get this positive payoffs when the spot price is lower than the exercise price, and I get the negative payoff, which has got a ceiling of 2. You know, when the spot price is greater than the exercise price. Okay, so this is the table that I've constructed here, and this is how the diagram is going to be if I construct a diagram in the same way that you've done in the previous sheet. So you can as well go on and look at how you can format this chart again, show us where your strike price is, and you can as well find the shape of that line for the strike price, and then you can show us. Actually, we know that for a put option you are in the money when this exercise price is greater than the stock price, so you are in the money in this region and you are out the money this side. So you can as well add all these regions quickly. Then you are also at the money. Yep. Now you can look for a different color depending on your preferences and what, especially if you really want people to pay attention to this. This is too much now. Too much for me. Maybe you can turn it to that other color. Yeah, this one is better. You can easily see that it's not sorting a lot. You can easily identify what you want to identify. Then you can do the rest in terms of labeling the graph and so on. But I hope this actually brings us to a better understanding of how these option graphs and tables are constructed, and in understanding issues around moneyness and how we can portray that on a graph and the meaning thereof. Because on the x-axis what we have is your spot price of the underlying, and on the y-axis what you have is the payoff, which actually is the profit that one can earn from entering into an option contract. So that is, if you can construct that into a graph, it gives us graphs which behave like this. And this is exactly what you've seen in the books. This is exactly what you've seen in the notes. And please, you need to practice how to do this and interpret these graphs. So thank you very much for taking your time to listen. I hope this is going to help you, especially when you do your assignments, and also you're going to find it easier even in the exam if you find a question around moneyness and the meaning of these different regions in the money, at the money, and out the money, and also issues around calculating the payoffs and so on. That should now be easier for you. Thank you very much. Let's meet in the next lecture.